It is without a doubt we all have noticed how bad garbage is around our city, state, and across the world. It seems everywhere we turn, there are pieces of garbage floating all around our city, and nothing has been done to stop this crisis. Not only is pollution in our streets, but it's also in our air. Garbage has shown to not only harm the people inhaling the toxic gas, but it also affects our beautiful land, our unexplored oceans, and our key component to live, air. But the most damaging has to be the marine life, or ocean pollution. So many animals are hurting just by a simple plastic bottle. Our resources don't just disappear, never to be seen again, but ultimately can create huge ponds of plastic and garbage where sea life is present. The way we throw away our resources has a major effect on how we live. The ocean has to be the most damaged of them all, as there are ways to fix this issue, but no action is being taken upon. Between 4.7 and 12.8 metric tons of plastic are in the ocean. For an ocean with huge depths of and large body of water, it doesn't seem much to any effect, but to our marine life, it's like cancer to them. Many of this plastic comes from the fishing industries and the way they catch fish in netting. Most of these nets come filled with garbage, and the fish are seen in pain, choking in plastic six-pack holders, or a turtle with a toothbrush stuck up its nose. Although most plastics are being banned around the world, plastic fishing equipment seems to be the hardest one to combat. Oil spills from boats and oil drilling in water have huge effects on our sea life as well. Fish, dolphins, whales, and other creatures shouldn't be swimming in oil. The Deepwater Horizon oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico is a key indicator on why this needs to be put to a halt until solutions are made to contain the spill. Because of the oil spill in the Gulf of Water of Mexico, scientists reported about 31% of the water was covered in oil. Yes, oil companies lost money, but the sea lost 31% of its water. All the humans and our pollution are way different from ocean pollution. Most of the time, the garbage we leave at our beaches can cause damage to another beach on the other side of the world. It's possible for a water bottle to travel to Japan and back to the ocean beaches of California in 5 years. How is that possible? It's simple. Garbage doesn't disappear. When garbage accumulates in our ocean, it tends to create garbage patches, turning into small like countries of garbage in our oceans. Plastic turns into smaller plastic in the ocean, which is called microplastic. Marine life swims and catches their lunch with a side of millimeter microplastics. Banning plastic bags and other resources help fight this pollution and help our sea life live longer and calmer. Is this just about water pollution? What are we doing to fight pollution on land? There are two different types of pollution on land, and the obvious one is landfilling. The second one has to be the improper disposal of our garbage. Have you ever walked out into your neighborhood and counted how many pieces of trash there is on the floor? I have, and it's too many to count. Forests have been chopped down and animals relocated to habitats, all for new printer paper. One tree makes up for 1 ton of paper. Although it is hard to reduce the amount of paper, recycling has proven to save our forests. One recycled paper can reuse and save 4 trees in total. This can ultimately save the forest but also help improving our daily lives by cleaning the ozone layer. Many disasters happen on a daily basis and we cannot do anything to stop them from happening, but after the issue, we learn how to prevent them. But that doesn't seem to be the case when oil spills, nuclear disasters, and radiation spills happen in our society. Some are left unattended and abandoned, never to be cleaned, and the mess builds up. Something to keep in mind is that 80% of our land pollution is caused by energy production, food production, along with our daily modes of transportation such as cars, buses, and planes. All in all, this land pollution is disturbing the peace of our ecosystem. How about our key component to living, our fresh air? The way waste management seems to deal with the garbage is by burning it all, but that but they seem not to care about the problems garbage can cause when burning it. When burning garbage, you're not only releasing smoke into our ecosystem, but also releasing toxins like carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, nitrogen oxide, along with hazardous materials that we are not supposed to burn. This is harmful to just like the planet, but to us as well. Since some of these waste management are built near neighborhoods like the one on Cicero near the I-90 expressway, when I when driving through at night, the stench of garbage pulls your nose towards it like if it was a fresh baked pie, and all you can do is inhale. The smell is undesirable, but it was the fastest way to get back home. This burning of garbage has an effect on us humans since this is all done on the ground level. We tend to inhale some of this without even smelling it. Dioxin has harmful toxins and that cause many issues to occur, possibly in our lifetime. We can have reproductive, developmental, and immunological damages when inhaling this polluted air. It seems that we seem to lose this battle against the air polluted since air pollution has no control in which direction it goes. This air pollution has caused damage to our ozone layer, or as science calls it, eroding. Fossil fuels like oil, gas, and coal add to this issue of pollution as well, and along with those toxins, we also burn metal, which release mercury, lead, and arsenic into our ground level breathing air. This can't be stopped, but a reduction in burning garbage is key to having fresh air again. Now we can see why many activists are in the fight to stop this pollution. Although the fight against pollution is a hard one to defeat, we all have different ways to reduce the amount of pollution we produce. We can help by always throwing away our trash in the correct spot instead on the ground. And we can follow the 3 R's and help this planet of ours. Reduce, reuse, and recycle.